It's not unusual these days to check out at a restaurant and see an iPad instead of a cash register, but it's more unusual for the iPad to become a very important part of the dining experience. That's the case at a unique Midtown restaurant, which puts technology front and center on the menu. And good day, Lettuce. Paul Milliken is live at Bites Restaurant in Midtown this morning, and this is a cutting-edge culinary experience. Paul, good morning.
It is. Good morning to you, Elise. I don't have any crumbs or anything around my mouth, do I? Because I just finished kind of a big breakfast here. I don't know if you watched in the last hour all that food on the table. It's right here, baby. It was really good, too. Yeah, hanging out at Bites Restaurant in Midtown this morning, and it's billed as Midtown's first iPad-driven restaurant. So when I heard about this place, got an email and said, okay, what does that mean? I've never been to a restaurant like that. So I looked it up on Yelp, gets great reviews, and somebody put, it's the Apple Store of restaurants. And I think that's a perfect description. This is the guy behind it all. Chris, it is so great to see you. How are you?
Good morning. We are fabulous this morning.
It is so neat to be here. So first of all, as people kind of look around, you'll see it's got this very cool, clean, modern look in here. And the whole idea is sort of food meets technology. Where did you come up with this idea?
Well, it was all about myself and my wife. We like to travel. And by the way, she did all the food here. And
yeah, big shout out to your wife who's watching. The food was delicious.
Absolutely. We wanted to just create a space where we like to go and hang out.
Yeah.
And this is what we came up with. We love to go up. When we go out, we don't like to be disturbed. So one of the cool things about the iPad, it gives you a little privacy. Once you start, you get seated and we connect you up with the iPad, then it's all on you and your guests to order up and get whatever you want, when you want it, how you want it, and as fast as you want it.
Yeah, so you literally sit there with your iPad, you browse through the menu, and you see the menu is pulled up right here. You browse through, you choose what you want. It sends the order right back to the kitchen. And then what happens if I'm sitting here and I say, oh, you know what, I do need a server to come here? You can do that too, right?
Absolutely. You just press the little assistance button right here, and voila. You say yes, please, and a server will come to your table and help you. So if you don't want to order on the iPad, you can.
Yeah.
You can order just normal as you would normally do. But most people choose this over everything.
Yeah. Well, again, it really is a great thing when you're trying to have an intimate dinner, like you were saying. You're out with your wife or your husband. You want to really just sit and focus on them. You don't have someone interrupting you every couple of minutes.
Absolutely, and that is the cool thing. And you don't have to wait. Sometimes, unless if you're not a big tipper and you're trying to order another round of shots for everybody at the table. We taking shots today, maybe not. But you can.
I can't say. I cannot comment on
No comment. But you can just order it right up, and you don't have to wait to get your server to come back over. And we do have what we call table attendants.
Yeah.
When we still need people.
Sure.
They still have to bring the food, check the water, the drinks. Make sure everything is okay. But it just takes that time difference, which can turn into a revenue profit if we're smart with it.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so real quick, I want to mention this space again. It's beautiful in here. You've got a great patio. And this picture I took first thing when we came in this morning. That's what the patio looks like, Elise, at night. The furniture lights up. It's got a real cool kind of like Miami tropical vibe out there. So great outdoor space. There's a private dining room, which I'll show you in just 1 minute. I do want to ask you, though, you mentioned you want this to be not just a tech place, but a social place. And that means outreach and events and things like that.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the great things about food and music is the most universal language in the world.
Yeah.
And everybody understands that no matter what language you speak, what color you are, where you come from. So we're doing a couple of things. Like we love to drink socially. So we're doing something really cool. One of my favorite tequilas is Herradura. And we're doing something called Margarita Mondays that we're going to start up. We'll have some cool music playing, great drinks, great deals on appetizers and some of the things. So it'll be worth you coming out. And then we're doing something else. My background is production. That's why you see so much cool, nerdy stuff here with the LED screens and stuff. So we're doing something on Sundays with a pretty high profile, let's say, person in the movie industry that is going to be reservations only, that will give Atlanta a chance to just sort of socialize and move and shake with a lot of the people that, especially with the movie industry here. And things like that.
Let me just say, I know who it is. You want to be in on this. And by the way, what I heard from all that is I'll see you next Monday morning for margaritas, right?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
That sounds good to me. Hey, we're just about out of time, but I do want to show you a couple of dishes back here real quick. The food just looks incredible here. Everything we ate this morning was good. Razzie, the GM, is standing real quick, so just give us a real quick rundown of what you've got on the table.
Absolutely. So garlic cheese bites.
Yep.
Absolute fabulous crab cake. Buffalo chicken bites.
And those are so good.
Yes.
I had those the other day. Ridiculously good. Guys, thank you so much for letting us be here. It's been a great morning at Bites Restaurant. So, Elise, I mean, you know what? In fact, I think they have the private dining room ready for you and me. Let me just check and see. So you get over here. slide the door open. It's very Star Trek. And what do we got in here?
Oh,
this
so
is a dining
cool.
room to die for. This is a dining room that'll get your appetite going.
my goodness.
Keep that door open,
much did
Blaze.
you
Don't
pay
shut
for
the
that?
door. Keep it open.
I'll
never tell.
That is nice. That is very nice.
Beautiful.
I will definitely have
He's
some dinner
beautiful.
with you in there. He's calling himself beautiful.